Hello students, in this class we'll discuss on the Canis method applicable to frames, and that frame that subjected to sway. That means there may be geometry is different, or loading is different, story heights may be different, so it is subjected to sway. So let us see analysis of frame. We'll discuss analysis of frame. Analysis of frames. With sway. So this is our today's discussion. We'll see story heights having the same heights or different heights. So columns first is columns of same height, same story height. Same story height means in each story the height of column is same story height. So that we'll discuss. So what does that mean? Story height is same means. So let same story height, let's HR. Take the HR is the story height. HR is the story height. Okay. Now it will take this equilibrium like this. Let the member is subjected to clockwise movements are positive, and this is a clockwise movement is positive. So let this end is a P and this end is Q. Okay, given the name, and so there will be here the reaction will be VQ, and here the reaction will be VP, right? And the horizontal reactions let is the here H and here also H. Okay. So and this is your story height. This you can say this is your story height. Now column has the same heights in each story, and you can write this is MQP, this moment, and this moment you can write now MPQ. So with this we will try to solve the things. Now what is MPQ? M dash PQ will be equal to distribution factor, displacement factor. DFE will find the displacement factor, and which is equal to SR HR by 3, okay, plus sigma M dash EQ plus sigma M dash QT. Okay. So this will be what things where this SR HR3, this is called the story moment. This is known as story moment. So in a story you can find out the moment, so this can be called as a story moment. Now what is the DF? So this DF is known as displacement factor. We have seen the rotation factor in Canis method in case of the beams and frames without sway. Now here it is called displacement factor. So the definition of displacement factor is can given by as minus 3 by 2 the bracket K by sigma K. So K is the stiffness of member, as you have already known. So earlier you have the rotation factor minus half by K by K. Now it becomes minus 3 by 2 K by sigma K. Okay, displacement factor. Now displacement contribution can be calculated. What is the displacement contribution now? What you see here? The displacement contribution to column, okay, is equal to the displacement factor. DF is the displacement factor. So what is the total displacement factor in a story? Is maximum is minus 3 by 2, so minus 1.5. So now discuss three things. In the moment distribution, the distribution factor at a joint is equal to 1. If you calculate all the values. Rotation contribution in a joint by Canis method is equal to minus half, okay, at the joint, and the displacement factor in a story. You combine all these columns present, it must be equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, minus 3 by 2 k by sigma k. So now what is this contribution, displacement contribution? What is the m dash pq? This is a displacement contribution to column. Displacement contribution to column. Okay, so the displacement contribution to column, displacement contribution to column is equal to the displacement factor within the bracket, the story moment. Okay, this is the story moment plus the rotation contribution at top and bottom end of the columns in the story. This is what is m dash p2 and m dash q2. This is the rotation contribution at top and bottom ends of the column in the story. So you have to, in the story you can calculate this, the rotation contribution at this end, rotation contribution at this end, and as many columns you can take the value are connected and you can find this value. So this is how you calculate the displacement displacement contribution to column. Now what is m dash AB now? I can write down m dash AB for any column, AB, PQ, what write down, that is the RF, rotation factor, okay, multiplied by MF heavy, the fixed end moment of that end, okay, plus sigma m dash BA plus sigma m P star Q, sigma PQ star. So there will be rotation contribution plus there will be displacement contribution. So both will come into picture now. So we'll do an example, we'll solve this problem and we can discuss the thing. So let us go to the example. Let us go to the example 1 as the first example. Now we have seen now here, last class we have seen just a problem where left because there will be sway and sway was not considered, that is why we are not discussed this problem. Now everything remaining same, there is a eccentrically loaded load 80 kilonewton, okay, and this distance is 1.5 meter and this distance is total 6 meter, so it is 4.5 meter. So total comes 6 and the height of the column is 3 meter. Height of column is 3 meter from here to here. And the moment of inertia I can take, here the moment of inertia is I, here the moment of inertia is I, and here the moment of inertia is 4I. Here the moment of inertia is 4I for this part. Now this is A, B, C and D. Now this problem is subjected to sway because though everything geometrically and support condition are symmetrical, but the load is eccentric, it is not at the center, so there will be sway. So it will be solved as a sway problem. So how to solve this? Now for the solution, what we'll do now, to solve, first find out the fixed end moment. We'll find out the MF. There is no moment in AB and CD, so that will be 0. MFBC is equal to minus WAB square by L square. So minus 80 into 1.5 into 4.5 square by 6 square, so which comes out to be minus 67.5 kilonewton. Similarly, you can calculate MFCB, which is equal to minus 80 into 1.5 square into 4.5 divided by 6 square. So this comes out to be 22.5, sorry, this is plus, minus plus, so plus 22.5 kilonewton meter. Okay. This you know, the left side will be minus W A B square by L square and the right side will be W A square B by L square. Now, what is the value of other moments? So fixed end moments for other things we can write down is equal to 0. That is MF AB. That is equal to MF BA. That is equal to MF CD. That is equal to MF BC. Is equal to 0. All the fixed end moments will be 0 because there will be no load. Now, let us calculate. You have to now calculate two things. One, you have to calculate the rotation factor. Other, you have to calculate the displacement factor. So, two things you have to calculate. So, let us calculate first rotation factor. So, first we'll calculate RF, rotation factor. So that you know minus R K by sigma K. Okay. So this is already known to you. So I am just calculating a value. So let us write this thing. So this is a joint. Okay. Now we'll get the members. Then you have K. Then you have sigma K. And then you have the RF. So we can take this value. Okay. Then sigma K. Then RF. So do this table. Now joint is equal to B. In the joint B, you have the member BA and the member BC. And if you come to now joint C, you have the member CB and CD. We now complete this table. CB and CD. Now, because all are fixed, it will be 4EI by L or I by L. What is the relative stiffness? We are getting stiffness here. So 4EI by L is 3, 4EI by 3. And second is BC, 4E, and I is here 4I. So you have to take 4E into 4I by L is equal to 6. So this comes out by 8 by 3. Now 8 plus 12, it will be for 12, so it becomes 4EI, sigma K. And here again, CBBC is the same, so it will be similar 8 by 3I. And CD is equal to AB, so again 4EI by 3. So in the similar value, it will come 4EI, and the value will come here minus 0.167, and this will be minus 0.333. 0.33, and similarly here minus 0.33, here minus 0.137. Okay. So this is the calculation for the rotation factor. Similarly, you can find the value for displacement factor. Displacement factor. Next, you calculate the displacement factor. That will be dS. Displacement factor. So that is nothing but dS. So how to call displacement factor? Now we have one story. So write down story 1. We have one story. That is equal to first story. We have no other story. So story 1. In the story 1, what are the members? Only columns. There will come the members in only columns. Members means AB and BC. AB and the story AB and CD. So what will the K value? 4EI by L, 4EI by 3, and CD is 4EI by 3, and sigma K will be, sigma K is 8EI by 3, and here your DF, that is minus 3 by 2. Remember well, minus 3 by 2. k by sigma k. Okay, so calculate the value k by sigma k, and this will come as minus 0.75 and minus 0.75. So combined it should be minus 1.5. Okay, so now we find out all these rotation factor and distribution factors for this. Now we can calculate this value of the distribution we have to now do, and to find out this point. Okay, so let us do this tabular form or draw this diagram to make the distribution. How to make the distribution now? It is very important. Earlier you have seen the rotation factor distribution. Now you have to go rotation as well as the displacement. You have to make this tabular form. Let us see. Okay. So now draw this diagram. We'll see. So draw in this format so that you do the both displacement and this rotation factors will be considered. This is the distribution table you have to draw. Okay. So now this is your joint A here, joint A, and here we have the joint B. Here we have the joint B, and here also joint C. Okay. Now write down the factors. This is minus 0.167. That is your rotation factor here. Here the factor is minus 0.333. Okay. And here also you have the minus 0.333. Okay. And here you have the minus 0.167. Sorry, it is 0.167. What is the moments you have calculated? The moments here is minus 67.5. Because you have the moment here minus 67.5. There is no other load anywhere, and here it is 22.5. Okay. So the fixed end moments are joints we have to write down at the center. So it will be again 22.5. Summation of all the moments, fixed end moments. Now we have the displacement factor that we have to write here. The displacement factor minus 0.75. Okay, so this is the displacement factor here, and here also the displacement factor is minus 0.75. Okay. So these are the values for the displacement factor. So once you write all the things, you will start the cycle. Okay. Now explanation displacement contribution after the first cycle we have to calculate, and we also find the rotation factor. So we have to calculate rotation contribution, then we have to calculate this displacement contribution. So start the first cycle from the joint B. So as you know, in the joint B, the first value will come 11.25. Okay. How it comes? Let me explain. And here it will be 22.5. How this value will come? This value come from that the fixed end moments first multiplied by minus 0.167. You multiply minus 0.1767 is the rotation factor. The bracket, the fixed end moment minus 67.5 plus the contribution from far end. This end 0, this end 0. So this will be 0 plus 0. Okay. So it will multiply this will find 11.25. if this value is multiplied with 0.33 is double, because this is the double of this, so 11.25 is 22.5. Now when we will come to here, what is the value? Then this 0.333 minus multiply by 22.5, okay, and from the far end also it is 22.5, so it becomes 45. So 45 by 3, it will be minus 15. Minus 15 here, and it will be minus 7.5 here. For here it is minus 7.5. This is for CD. So now you contribute to this fast cycle. Now after the fast cycle, what is the column? In the column, how to do calculation? How to calculate m dash dA? Okay. How to calculate the value of m dash dA? Now, if you calculate the value m dash dA, it will be like this. That this value will come minus 2.81. I am writing this side minus 2.81, and here after fast cycle it is minus 2.81. How this value is obtained? So let us go to cycle. Now what is this cycle we are getting? That minus 0.75 displacement factor. Okay, minus 0.75 is the displacement factor. Okay. Then within the bracket, stories here. So there is no stories here because there is no horizontal force is applied. So your SR HR by 3 is equal to 0. Okay, the story moment is equal to 0 because there is no horizontal force is applied. When there is a horizontal force applied joint, you will find the story moment. So there is no story moment. If some force applied here that is joint, then that force multiply this SR by 3 will be the story moment. Story moment becomes 0, so that becomes 0. Then plus in the bracket that summation of moments from the end. Okay, here is 11.25, here is 0, here is minus 7.5, 7.5, and here is 0. So what you can write down? The moments from the column top and bottom end that we have discussed earlier class. From the summation of the moments from top and bottom. Now here it is 11.25 plus 0 from the fixed end side, then plus minus 7.5 from this side. Here is minus 7.5 plus 0. Okay. So if you calculate this, this comes out to be minus 2.81. So because the both here minus 7 point, here minus point is same, it will also be minus 2.81. Now we understood in the first cycle how the values are obtained. Okay, how the values are obtained. Similarly, now we'll go to the second cycle of this. Second cycle of this, what? This rotation contribution. If you go to rotation contribution, you will find this value is coming 14.22. This value will come as 28.41. This value will come minus 16, and this value comes minus 8.0. So how it is calculated? Now we can make the logic for this. That again, this is equal to minus 0.167 into minus 67.5 plus contribution from the far end. From far end is 0 here, from this end is minus 15. Okay, so minus 67.5 minus 67.5 minus 15. So it is now becomes minus 82.5. So when it is minus 82.5, so you can find this value come like this. So minus 67.5 minus 15. Okay, from far end also here is minus 2.8. Sorry, we have also the columns moments will come here from this end. Okay, so all these things multiply by minus 0.167 will give the value of, give this value minus 14. Are you getting my point? Now minus 2.81 is the moment at the column end AB. Okay, so we are finding this value m dash AB. Similarly, you can find the m dash BC from the column side. So from this end also now there is a contribution minus 2.81. Okay, because of the story displacement. So these contributions also come here in the second cycle. It will come here. What will the value now? So here this value will be equal to 22.5 minus minus 0.33 second cycle, minus 0.333, right? Multiply with your story height moment 0 plus 22.5 is the quiescent moment. Okay. Then contribution from the far end. What the contribution from the far end will find out. The contribution from far end is 20.41 here. So plus 28.41. Then from far end here is minus 2.81 from this end. Okay. So if you add all these things, you find the value here is minus 16. We can say 28 plus 28 plus 22.5 plus 28, it comes around 50. 50 minus 2, 48. 48 by this 1 by 3. 48 by 1 by 3 becomes minus 16. So it is minus 16.0 something and it will come minus 8.02. So interest will multiply 0.167. Once you find this, now you can find the stories here. What is the now what value will be here? This value will be now minus 4.67 and here also minus 4.67. Okay. The second cycle. So how to calculate this value? Go here minus 0.75. 0 is the story moment plus it is 14.22 plus 0. Okay. Then minus here is minus 8.02 and that will be combined will be this 14. This value will become minus 4.67. Okay. So now it increase 14 plus 8, 22. 14.25, 14 to minus 8. It is 6 point something. So it will come 4.67. So this is how you have to go on doing the cycles. So you can now try other cycles I am writing here. 14.72. Here it will come 29.86. So you can try these cycles yourself. And it is minus 15.71. And here in the third cycle, we'll find out minus 7.88. And in the columns, we'll find out is minus 5.12. And here you will find out it comes out the minus 5.1. So now go for the round 4. In the round 4, you will find it is coming 14.75. This is coming 29.41. This is coming minus 15.58. And here we are getting minus 7.81. And on the column side, you will find minus 5.21. We'll find here minus 5.21. 5.21. Okay. So these are these final moments now. So this is the final moment here, displacement. This is the final moment here for this rotation. This is the final moment for rotation contribution. This is for rotation. This is for rotation, and these are all displacement and rotation. So these are the final moments you'll find at the current chapter. And you see the consecutive values are very less. You can come stop at 3-4 after 4 cycles. Cannot go like that. Now come to the final moment calculation. Now what is the final moment now? Now the final moments will be equal to what the value of final moment. Now it will be MAB is equal to 0 fixed end moment. 2 into near end moment is 0 plus 14.75 is the far end moment and minus 5.1 is the displacement factor contribution. So that becomes is equal to 9.34 kilonewton meter. 9.34 kilonewton meter. I can calculate MDA. MDA is equal to 0 plus 14.75 is the near end contribution, plus far end contribution is what the far end contribution here 0 because this is 6 then minus displacement contribution. This is nothing. This is the displacement contribution. Okay, displacement contribution. Displacement contribution. Displacement contribution. This is far end contribution. Far end. This is the near end contribution. Okay. 2 times near end. Then this is the fixed end moment. Member fixed end moment. So minus 0, minus 5.21. So this comes out to be 28. So it comes 24.29 kilonewton meter. I've looked up for MCD, MBC, sorry, MBC will be equal to minus 67.5 is the fixed end moment plus 2 times near end moment 29.41 minus 15.58 is the far end moment plus 0 is the displacement contribution. For beams, there is no displacement contribution. The displacement contribution only for the columns. So it becomes minus 24.26. So now you see these values are nearly equal. So the calculations are correct. There will be slight change because we are not converging these values. And MCD will be equal to 22.5. Okay. Then minus 2 into 15.58 is the near end rotation contribution. And then minus or plus 29.41 is the near end rotation contribution. Then 0 is the displacement contribution. It comes out to 20.75. Okay. And then if you try to calculate these values, the value of MCD will be 0 is the fixed end moment plus 2 times minus 7.81 is your near end contribution 7.81 and plus 0 is the far end contribution plus minus 5.21 is the displacement contribution. So this comes out to be again minus 20.8. So there is a slight variation between these values because of this value are not merging in case of columns, and you can calculate MDC. So it clearly the 0 plus near end also 0, then apply minus 7.81 the far end, minus 5.21 is the displacement contribution. So it becomes to minus 13. So these are the moments you have calculated for this thing. Now you can draw the bending moment diagram. I am not going for the bending moment diagram because we have drawn many diagrams like this. So you can draw. We'll discuss another problem with columns with different heights. So I want to discuss a story with a different column heights. For example, pools. Now come to example 2. The example 2, story with different column height. So, another problem we are seeing now. Story with different column height. First we say story with same column height. Now we'll say story with different column height. Now what will happen here? This is the problem now. Story different column height. Now let it be H. And this is your let be HR. Now A, B, C, D. Now here, let us be the relative heights between these given a factor by CH. So let be CH is a factor which is equal to HR by H. HR by H can be taken. So your displacement factor DF will be equal to minus P by 2 into K into CH divided by sigma CH square K. So this is the only difference between the calculation of displacement factor for which is story with the same height, story with different height. The story with the same height, we have minus 3 by 2, k by sigma. Now here, with this story of the different heights, only this value will going to change. So you have to very clear about calculation of displacement factor. Other parameters will remain same, and only thing will change in the calculation, that is the displacement factor. So KCH, what is CH? CH is equal to this. Is HR by H. Is relative height is known as H. The larger height is H, smaller height is known as HR. So we can calculate CH is equal to HR by H. So with this, we can now we can calculate the displacement contribution. So now the displacement contribution will be different. And the displacement contribution now, the displacement contribution is equal to displacement contribution. Displacement contribution. I will calculate the displacement contribution in the columns. It will be earlier it was df. We have df into SR into HR by 3 plus we have the summation of the column moments and top and bottom. If you remember well, m dash qt. Okay. And now this will be multiplied with this sigma will multiply with Ch. So there is a factor will come with Ch. Okay. And that will be the displacement contribution. Earlier it was simple SR by 3 plus summation of the column moments at top and bottom end. Now this column moments and top and bottom end will multiply with Ch. So now Ch value for this will be different and this will be different. So that will be taken into consideration. So let us go through an example, and in the example we will be able to solve this thing. Okay. So let us example 2. In the example 2, we will find the problem for this. Example 2, let us go for a problem like this. So now this height is 3 meters. This height is given 4 meters. There is a UDL of 40 kilonewton per meter. So this is 40 kilonewton per meter. And let it is A, B, C, and D. And let it is given 2I. It is equal to I moment of inertia of the column. That is I. And this span is given 6 meters. So this is the data for which we have to calculate the ABCD. Now for this we have to develop the problem. Now this is a sway problem because heights are different, everything remaining same. So and the height is 3 meters here, 4 meters here. So for this we have to draw the solution. Now fixed end columns will be 0. It will find fixed end moment. MF AB is equal to MF BA is equal to MF CD is equal to MF BC is equal to 0. And your MF BC is equal to minus MF CD is equal to minus WL square by 2 minus 0. Is equal to minus W L square by 12 minus 120 kilonewton meter. Okay. So that you can calculate. Now rotation factors you can calculate. The rotation factors I am not going to calculate rotation factors. I am just writing. You just calculate yourself because you have to calculate many rotation factors. So it is for BA and BC. It will come out to be minus 0.25 and minus 0.25. Do your calculation by this table as we have done earlier, and take care here 2I. So 2I by 6 will be I by 3. Here it will be I by 3. So it will same stiffness member. So minus half means it will be half up on this side. So BABC is 0.25. Now it will come to CB and CD. So this value will come out to minus 0.286. Do your calculation. I'm not leaving for you. Minus 0.1. Okay. And here it is I by 4. I by 4, I by 3. So by calculating, we'll find this value. Rotation factor. Now we'll emphasize on displacement factor. Because rotation factor is known to us. We will displacement factor. Okay. For displacement factor now, what we'll do? We have only one story here. We have not multi-story. So we have only one story. So story 1. So now your story is one story. First story. Then member you have AB and CD or DC, whatever you say. AB and DC, that two column members. And then you have this K value. So K is equal to 4EI by L. Both ends are fixed. 4EI by L is L is 3 here. So 1.33 EI. And here is 4EI by L. DC. That is EI. So sigma. Then comes CH. So we have to CH value. What is CH? CH is equal to HR by H. So what is the height? By the same height. Okay. So you'll find AB. It is height of the column by that height. So it is 1. And here it is 0.75. So now you'll find out this value. Sigma CH square into K. That value to find out. So it becomes your combination. CH square is 1 multiply 1.33 plus 0.7 square into 1. Second value, the value, it comes out to be 1.8955 sigma CH square K. Then you can find the value of displacement factor as I have already done. So this value is coming minus 1.055, and here this value comes minus 0.59. Now please see here. This value will not be minus 3 by 2. So minus 3 by 2 is only in case of symmetrical frames. In case of unsymmetrical frames, what happens? We have already seen. You can see here what the formulation was. As a term involves CH and CH square K. CH and CH square K. So that is why the value may not be minus 3 by 2. It will multiply with some factor. So it is not always this value will be minus 3 by 2. Okay. So don't confuse that value. So it will be a different value. So now this is the displacement factor we have obtained. Now we'll go for the story moment. But the story moment here, there is no story moment because we have not applied. When the story moment will come, if I have already told that Now, if you are apply some force here, if some force is applied here, it is given. Okay, then there will be story here. SR into SR by 3. So that will be story moment here. Sigma. Because there is no moment, no force is applied here, so we have the story moment 0. Otherwise, the calculation will be that will take care of the calculation. We can try this story with the story moment. It can also be. So now here in this case also the story moment SR into HR by 3 is equal to 0 because there is no force applied. We can take this value 0. So now we can go for this distribution table and finding the final moment. Let us do the calculation part. Okay. So do this tabular form or the columns are for joint. You can write down the values inside the boxes. Okay. So now it is here 0, 0, 0. And this end there is no fixed moment. Also there is no rotation constant. They are 0. Here the value is minus 1.05 is your displacement factor, and here the value is minus 0.594. So these are the values you have obtained as the displacement factor. So for example, the height factor comes into picture. CH is equal to SR by H. Now what the moment here? It was minus 120 here, and this moment was plus 120. Okay. And we have this, so if this is joint moment will be minus 120, and here it will be plus 120, and we have this values here minus 0.25 the rotation factor, and here we have the minus 0.25 is the rotation factor, and here minus 0.286 minus 0.286 is the rotation factor. You can write down, and here is minus 0.214 is the rotation factor. Okay. So we have written all the values, displacement factor, rotation factor. We start the cycle. Now the cycle here will be 30 and here will be 30. How 30? I think I shouldn't explain further and further. So minus 0.25 inside minus 120 plus 0 from this end, 0 from this end. So 120 by 1/4 come 30 and 30. And it will come here. This is minus 42.9 minus 32.1. Now, if you come for this calculation of the story moments, here it is 2.22 in the first cycle, 2.22, and here the cycle is 1.25. I think now you understand how to calculate these values. Now, what I have discussed here, how to find this 2.2. This 2.22 is equal to minus 1.05 minus 1.05 multiply the story moment is 0. Okay. Then you have to take this moments from this parents. So that is 30 plus 0 minus 32.1. So 32 from this end plus 0 from at the bottom of the column minus 32.1 in the this end and 0 from this end. Okay. So what is the value calculate? What the value is coming? Now this value is coming. How many will be? 30 minus 2.1 minus 2.1 into 1.05. So that becomes plus 2.2. If you come to this side, the same value will multiply with minus 0.594. So 0.594 means it will come nearly half of this value. So it is coming 1.25. The same calculation. Okay, the same calculation, only here you multiply minus 1.05. For this, you have to calculate the bracket value with minus 0.594. So you get this value. Let us go to the second cycle. Now here is 40.2 17. I'm writing all the values, then we'll see. So here it will be 43.04 third cycle. In the fourth cycle, we were getting 43.72. So this is already calculated in the problem. You can do yourself. 30, 40.17. Then it is 43.04. Now it becomes 43.72. And here it is minus 46.44 and minus 44.99. Now minus 35.23. And in this cycle, we are getting minus 34.75, minus 33.67. So don't worry that the values will be increase, decrease, because depending on the contribution from all the gens. So at some point it will be merge. So there may be some internal values increase, decrease, but finally they will come to the convergence. Okay, these are the values. Here we will have the values minus 3.22, minus 5.57, then minus 5.87. And here you have minus 5.72, then minus 9.89, and minus 10.42. We have stopped here. So these are the final values. We'll find out these are the final moments to be considered for calculations of the final moments. These are the contributions from the rotation contribution and the displacement contribution are different. And we have discussed we will take only displacement contributions for your columns. So I think you now explain. Can I explain this how the 43.72 comes? 43.72 comes that minus 0.25 into minus 120, and from this side will come minus 44.99. This value will come, and from this side will come minus 9.8. So minus 41, 45 and 54. So 54, then 120, 120, 54 becomes 174, 174 by 4. So it will come nearly that. 174 by 4 means 4 means 4, 1 4, 4 is 3, 12. So it will get the value. Okay. So you can calculate. And similarly, how to get the minus 10.42? The minus 10.42 value is calculated. That is equal to your minus 1.05. Okay. Plus story moment is equal to 0 because we have the SR value is 0. Then we have these moments here, 40 top and bottom ends. So 43.72 here. From here we will get 0 value. Okay. And from here is minus 33.84 and 0 from this end. So what the value is coming now? So 43 minus 33, it will 9 point something. Okay, I think it will be 9 point. 9.12 means 9.88. Okay, the 9.88 multiply it minus 1.05. So it will come around 10.42. Okay. So we can calculate this value, come down. And for this side, it will be instead of 1.05, you have to multiply by 0.5. So what we can use this divided by 1.05 multiply with 0.594. So this will give this time. So this is how we will do the calculation for these moments. So now let us go for the final moments. Now what are the final moments? So calculate the final moments now. Final moments will be like this. Now if you come for MAB is equal to 0 plus 2 times 0 near end plus 43.72 from far end minus 10.42 is the displacement contribution, at this end. So that becomes 33.3 kilonewton meter. Write the units. Similarly, MBA will be 0. Far end, near end will be also 0. Sorry, near end will be this value is there, 2 into 43.72. Far end will be 0 minus 10.42. And this value comes out to be 77.02 kilonewton meter. And then MBC, there will be no displacement factor here. Minus 120 is the fixed end moment, plus 2 times 43.72 is the near end moment, minus 45.23 is the far end moment, plus 0 is the displacement contribution because it's a beam. So it becomes minus 77.79 kilonewton meter. If you go for MCB, usually plus 120 plus minus 2 times the near end moment, 45.23 is the minus value, plus far end 43.72 plus 0, which comes out to be 73.26 kilonewton meter. I will write down this MCD. 0 is the fixed end moment, plus 2 times near end moment, minus 33.84, and minus 5.87 is the far end moment, then minus 5.87 is your so far end moment 0, near end is this, and minus the contribution of the displacement, which is comes out 73.55 kilonewton meter. You can calculate MBC. 0, near end 0 because fixed end, far end is coming minus 33.84. Okay, so this value is minus. Then displacement comes minus 5.87, and so this comes out to minus 39. So now once you find the moments, you can draw the bending moment diagram. So what is the bending moment diagram now? Let me draw if you are not drawing. Now the bending moment diagram can be drawn. So this is your problem. Okay. Now here it is AB clockwise. Now here also it is clockwise. Here it is anti-clockwise, minus 77. Here clockwise 73. Here anti-clockwise minus 73. Here anti-clockwise minus 39. Okay. So clockwise means here it is positive and here it is negative. You can draw like this. So this value is 33.33 plus this is minus 77.02. Now here you have the 77.02 and here also 7.79. Here 73.26. So you can draw this value just by collective line 77.79, 73.26. Okay. And here you can get the value like this, and you can got the value here. Like. So this value comes 73.55, and this value comes out to be 39.7. Write all the values. This is negative, this is positive, and here you have a UDL. So WL square by 8, so 120. So this value will come 120 here. So this coordinate is 120. Okay, so this is plus minus the bending moment diagram. We discuss the problem on this non-sway frame analysis with the same heights and different heights. And with this, we stop the Carney's method. Thanks for attending the lecture. Have a great day.